So next I wanted to cover California State Disbursement Unit, more commonly called the SDU. So the SDU is a single location for processing and dispersing all incoming child support payments. Federal law as well as state law, it mandates that all states have a single point for collections and disbursements of those child support payments. Next slide. So some of the employer responsibilities, as Michael stated earlier, make sure that you are deducting the amount that is listed on that income withholding order. In addition to that, all of those payments need to be remitted to the state disbursement unit within 7 days of deducting that from your employee's payroll. There's also some identifying pieces of information that need to be included with each payment to ensure that the state disbursement unit can allocate the payment towards your employee's child support case. Then also forward the payments to the appropriate state disbursement unit and select an electronic electronic payment option for remitting those payments to the state disbursement unit. Next slide. So some benefits when you do elect to make your payments electronically to the state disbursement unit, which hopefully all of you are already doing that. There's going to be fewer errors, and then no checks will be lost in the mail. It's going to save you time and money because you're not going to be printing checks to send in the mail to the state disbursement unit. And the state disbursement unit will also be able to process your payment faster for your employee and get the payment sent out to the children and family. There's also going to be less calls, and it's a green process. Next slide. So I wanted to also go over California Family Code 17309.5. If you are an employer that is making payments electronically to the Franchise Tax Board or FTB, or the Employment Development Department or EDD, then child support payments are also required to be sent utilizing electronic funds transfer to the state disbursement unit. Let's go over some of the electronic payment options that are available to you. The first one is the Automated Clearinghouse or ACH credit. This is similar to how you make your payroll to your employees for do direct deposit. Similar type of process. If you're interested in setting up the ACH credit option, please reach out to the state disbursement unit at 866-901-3212 and select option 1. Or you can email the electronic help desk at the email address provided here, and they can help you get set up with the Automated Clearinghouse electronic payment option. Next slide. So the second electronic payment option is the Automated Clearinghouse debit or credit card. This will be utilizing a national pay site called ExpertPay. It's at the web address provided here. It's expertpay.com. I would encourage each of you, if you are not already registered for ExpertPay, to go on there and register today so you can make the ACH debit as well as credit card payments for your employees' payroll. And then I also wanted to share with you the address for the state disbursement unit on the next slide. If you are a California employer, you should be making all of your payments electronically to the state disbursement unit. But if we do have any out-of-state employers that are attending this virtual employer forum, I provided the address for the state disbursement unit here. And I also want to just encourage each employer, please do not send payments directly to the local child support agency. All payments need to be remitted to the state disbursement unit. We want to help try and prevent any delays in that child support payment from being processed. Next slide. So earlier I mentioned there's some pieces of information that need to be included with each of those payments that are remitted to the state disbursement unit. I know there's a lot of pieces of information here, but this is going to be very helpful for the state disbursement unit when they are allocating the payments to your employee's case. You can still remit one large payment for multiple employees as long as these pieces of information are included for each employee. So that's going to be your employee's name, their social security number, as well as their child support enforcement participant ID number, and then the child support case number that's provided to you by the state disbursement unit or the other state, and the date of the withholding and the amount. Many of these pieces of information are going to be right on that income withholding order, but if you ever have any questions on what to include, please do not hesitate to reach out to 866-901-3212 and select option 1 to speak directly with the state disbursement unit.